Hi, it's Natasha from Little Creative Days again, and welcome back to our top 10 tips of storytelling in the classroom with our very last tip, tip number 10. Don't be afraid to improvise. Now, a story is not a script. When you're telling a story, it does not have to be word perfect. Every piece of dialogue does not have to be exact. This is your version of the story. So don't be afraid to improvise. As long as the meaning of the story is there, then that's absolutely fine. For instance, there's many versions of the fairy tales, and it's because everyone tells it slightly differently. It's okay, let it be your version of the story. Now, I know how hard this can be because we tend to rely on the story as a bit of a script, and it's certainly much harder with our own stories where we've carefully crafted every single word and put little bits in, and I try and put all those bits in when I'm trying to tell the story. It's much easier to tell somebody else's story where I can put my own spin on it. I know I've not been the one that's crafted that story and put those little bits in. So yeah, it's okay to improvise. Don't worry. Put your own essence on it. Change names. Maybe use names from people of your class rather than the names of the people in the story. It might be that it's something that you want to add. Certainly using different people's names. When you've got children that have English as an additional language, it can be quite nice to use their names, because even if they don't quite get all of the story, the fact that they're involved in the story can be really good for them, and they really get involved in it and they pick up so much more. Right, I really hope you've found the top 10 tips useful. If you'd like to download the ebook of the top 10 tips, it's at www.littlecreativedays.co.uk. I hope you found those useful, and I will see you again soon. Bye!